I made some mistakes before I started following your content, and like an idiot, I started 3 businesses. So I have 3 businesses. I'm exiting
It's like having 3
one.
wives.
What? Yeah,
It's impossible.
I know. So
Should be illegal.
I know, it's a problem. So the main business, which is my primary source of revenue, me and my partner, very much not on the same page. I'm transitioning an exit right now.
Okay.
I have a large buyout coming, and I'm trying to decide, do I redo that same business? I'm good at it. It's my primary source of revenue. Or do I pour into one of these other 2 businesses? And I can give you some more context.
Okay.
But
what's the business you're selling?
So I've been in financial services.
Okay, great business.
Yeah, I was the top producing rep, like number 2 out of like 3,000 reps.
Dude,
really
I'll just
good
tell you
at
right
it.
now, do that. If you're
Okay.
2 out of 3,000, you're not even 1%. You're like 0.1 whatever percent. And so these other things probably sound really sexy and interesting. You can tell me what they are, and they'll tell you that they sound sexy and interesting.
Well, so I guess my problem was like I've got a non-compete, non-solicit, I have to
that's-
relocate. So it's like I have to move 60 miles away. My whole network has
How
to
big's
reset.
the sale for?
So I'll have about $1 million probably when it's all said and
Okay.
done. So I have,
So you
time
just have to move
adjust.
to a new location?
So if I want to not take a like 3-year hiatus, I have to
Okay.
move 60 miles, and I'm very regional in my business. Like all my local, it's all local, multifamily, habitational, like.
Yeah.
So if I move.
But you knew how to build it.
Yeah, but it was a 6-year process to start all over again, I guess, is where my brain goes, is like.
But don't you think you could do it faster the second time?
Oh, for sure.
I can do it in a third of the time. So yeah, so you're 24 months away from a brand new business, the same thing you do right now, except you know all the lessons you learned.
So just go for it. And
What are the other 2, just so I can
so
say
yeah,
that?
no, I've got a real estate portfolio, and I feel like I'm really good at real estate too. But the problem is capital, right? Like
Yeah.
I can buy, but
Yeah.
because insurance did that and created all the deals through a network, had all the contractors, and they fed into each other really well, which is why I started it.
Heard?
But the problem is like then you were like, well, hyper focused, and I'm always like, well,
I don't think you'd need to stop real estate. I mean, like, I own a bunch of apartment buildings. But like, that's just not my main game. Like, I've got some money that I'm like, this is my, like, if I become a cripple vegetable, like, there's cash flow for everybody. But like, what's my main game, right? And so I want to make sure that you're not like trying to make your side hustle your main hustle.
okay,
Because the returns on real estate are not as good as the returns in business, period. Private equity owners are by far much wealthier on average than real estate. Real estate makes more millionaires. Private equity makes more billionaires.
yeah,
So low risk, high likelihood. Business, once you gain the skills, is always where all the upside is. All right, what's the third one?
So, well, the third one, I did the same thing again where I was like, I started a junk removal company to feed more leads into the real estate. Because I was like, and it does. So but then it's like, how far can I move horizontally before I'm losing that vertical integration? Because it's like, hey, it does provide leads and flips that feed into the real estate and finds deals. So it's like,
And you find old ladies and they've got money, so you do the financial services.
yes, it works
I know,
great.
We're just,
well, and part of my question, I think, is how lateral can I get inside that vertical before I'm losing focus? Where it's
dude,
like,
you're already losing focus.
I know. So do I just sell it and dump it? I mean, what do you do?
So I will give you the unpopular advice that I would give myself, which is like, do you believe you can win?
Yeah.
Then fuck it. Do the thing. Do the main thing. Forget the other stuff. Basically, on some level, doing these side hustles is almost like a hedge against your own risk. But you incur more risk because it decreases the likelihood the one sure thing actually is the sure thing. And so if I gunned to your head, I was like, you have to make money, what would you do?
I'd sell insurance.
Of course. Then do the thing that you would do when you need to make money, and you will make money way more.
Okay. Appreciate it.
I'm only saying that because I have done this.
Yeah.
I had
for
a dental agency, I had a chiropractor agency, I had a gym. If I went out of business tomorrow, like I had some $100,000 bill, what would I do? I'd launch a fucking gym. For sure, in my sleep, I know that's what I would do because I can do it in my sleep. So then Layla had this brilliant idea. She's like, why don't we just do that thing that we're really good at over and over again and just not do the stuff that we suck at? And I was like, I don't know if that's gonna work. I was like, what if these other ones take off?
That's right.
So-
Thanks.
If you are a business owner and you are not growing as fast as you'd like, I'd like to give you a free gift. So my team and I put together the $100 million scaling roadmap, which is basically 200 hours of us looking over all the portfolio companies we've had and what stages of growth they went through, and more importantly, where they got stuck and how they got past it. And so we broke it into these 10 stages, and we made this little kind of quiz thing where if you put in your business information, it'll tell you where you're at, and the most important part for you, what to do for each of the functions of the business across product, marketing, sales, customer success, recruiting, IT, human resources, and finance. And so no matter what you're struggling with, someone else has already struggled with it and solved it. And so I'd like to give you this thing absolutely free. You can go to acquisition.com/roadmap, plug in your business information, and if you you want us to actually help you deconstrain the business and you're trying to scale, we'd love to help you out. On the thank you page, you can just book a call with my team and we will look at the business, see if we can help. And if we can, we'll invite you out to Vegas and we'll do this in person live.